My friend who was on the Obama campaign I worked with in Chicago, his friend who was a legislator asked him, you know, how do I replicate the Obama campaign? You know, how do I do this? He says, well, you can start by having Barack Obama as your candidate. I think he was just more ready to embrace the style of communication in terms of, like we talked about earlier, like with sort of sharing the information downward with people and just saying, look, you know, here are tools that you can use to talk to your neighbors. Is sort of just more trusting of people willing to be involved in the campaign. The ability to get involved for a younger demographic that does not respond to mail or phone calls. The 35 and under was huge for Obama, and the 50 and over was huge for Clinton. So there were just more internet users in general, which gave them the ability, the sort of common sense of just, look, this is a huge tool, this is how people communicate, let's use it, and they embraced it. Average age of any campaign is probably going to, you know, when it ramps up and you get all the field organizers, it's going to be like 22, 23 at best. So, fresh college graduate. Caucus night, the turnout was way higher than anyone expected. Anyone. I don't care who says they expected 235,000 people to show up. No one did. We are getting ready for 2010, and we're trying to use these sort of tools and lessons from the new media, you know, heyday of last year, and apply it to smaller systems of campaigning. Because it's very easy. The Obama campaign had a lot of resources. 2010, bad economies, not as many resources. So we've got to figure out how to apply, you know, the new tools to smaller campaigns in a way that is actually effective. Because it's easy to, you know, throw lots of ideas out there and, you know, build these tools that frankly no one uses because, you know, their candidate isn't Barack Obama and they're just not as interested. So, you know, that lesson's going on right now.